so excited to be here with you for the Daily Tea at 3. If this is your first time watching, my name is MiraRaye, and I'm so glad that you are here. So we're going to do some guidance. Today is when we do the weekend tea for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm excited. So this will be for March the 5th through the 7th. And yeah, so we're going to start with our air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I'm really going to do it a little bit differently. So instead of this real general, I'm going to separate each sign today. I'm excited. I want to see how this works. So I'm a little interested in experimenting. Okay. So what I'm going to do, each sign will have 5 cards basically. So I'm using the Angel Answer deck. I'm using the Power of Surrender, and I'm also using the Angel Answers, and this is the Angel Oracle. Okay, and then we're going to do just a general overall with clarifiers for each sign. So this will be the first set will be for the element of air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra in that order. Okay, so I'm excited. So we're gonna get started. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. There's a plane going by. They are doing yard work, so if you hear a tractor, a lawnmower, anything, you know, I tried to time it where, you know, there weren't any distractions, but you could hear something in the background. Don't fear. It's okay. All right. So, thank you, Archangel, Spirit Guides of the highest, most holy, divine order, ancestors. Thank you, Jesus. Messages for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra for this weekend, March 5th through the 6th. All right, so Aquarius, you have improving health. This is for Gemini. Big happy changes, Gemini. And Libra, recovery. Okay. All right, at the bottom of the deck is don't stop. Okay. And so that is a message for all air signs. All right, let me get you each a card from the... Oh, this is nice. They all 3 came over. All right, so Aquarius, surrender to trust. Gemini, surrender denial. And Libra, surrender your need to always be right. And at the bottom of the deck, surrender worry. Okay. So what I suspect is already happening, if you are looking at this and you see the messages may like be connected or applied to another sign, just take it as it resonates, okay? All right, there's nothing to worry about. Hi, Alba, how are you? So, Aquarius, there's nothing to worry about. Gemini. I know, that is so loud. I'm sorry. All right, Gemini, listen. And Libra. Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to the Daily Tea. Glad you're here. I'm experimenting with a spread, so this is going to be fun. Hi Cindy, you did not. Hi Nikki. This is great. So we're starting with air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And I am breaking it down by sign. So be honest with yourself is here for Libra, and what do you desire? So I'm going to go ahead and get the cards for each sign, the overall energy with a clarifier. And then I'll go into each sign. We're going to do this for the whole zodiac. I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be great, friends. All right, overall energy for this weekend for Aquarius, please. The Ace of Wands. All right, overall energy for Gemini this weekend. March 5th through the 6th. The Ace of Swords. Nice. And overall energy for Libra. From March 5th through the 6th. And I'll show you all of these. It'll make sense. Thank you. And Libra, you have the Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate or meditate. All right. Alrighty, so we're starting with the sign of Aquarius for this weekend. So your 3 oracle cards are improving health, surrender to trust, which says trust yourself in your decisions, Aquarius. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And then you also have, there's nothing to worry about with your situation, that things are under divine providence and control. So this is for Aquarius, okay? So you guys could be deciding to do, I feel like, some kind of new diet or new health craze because you've been inspired. The Ace of Wands is your overall energy, Aquarius. So this looks really good. Like, this is when there's like, there could be a new person that really lights your fire. This could be some new thing that you're interested in, but it's a gift of motivation, a gift of inspiration. So this is really nice. Underneath the deck is the Chariot. That's your bottom card, okay? So it looks like you guys may be really, really in hot pursuit this weekend. The Chariot is a card of Cancer, but it is about making big choices and being goal-oriented. So it's really going after your goals. You are so inspired, and you are going for it this weekend. So it feels really, really good, you guys. It looks really good, Aquarius. Did I bring my clarifiers? I don't think I brought my clarifying deck. All right, so Aquarius, it looks really good for you guys this weekend. Alrighty. Some people could be recovering. Now, as I said, these messages could cross-resonate. If they do, just watch them all and see how they go. I'm really interested in your feedback, okay? So, for the sign of Gemini, we have big happy changes, surrender, denial, and this card is basically about accepting situations as they are, being willing to just look at something for what it is. And you also have the listen card, which talks about quieting your mind, staying in a quiet, receptive state, which is very much like the overall energy for Libra, but okay. So it's about surrendering, denial, looking at something and some big happy changes that are coming up. Your overall energy, Gemini, is the Ace of Swords. So you could be signing a contract. You could get, can be clearing up misunderstandings. It is definitely facing the truth, looking at the truth. It's really nice energy because at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, which can be relating to your money. Okay, so I do feel like there could be something coming up for you, Gemini, that you are comfortable, at least financially comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles is very sensible. It's feminine energy, but it is about your money being in a good space or place. The Queen of Pentacles is used to the finer things in life, but she is a receptive energy, open to listening. This is really good energy though, Gemini, so that looks good. All right, Libra, so we have for you all, your 3 oracle cards are recovery, be honest with yourself, and what is it that you honestly desire? Okay, you guys also got the card that said there is surrender your need to always be right. And it says, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve relationships. Okay, so your overall energy, Libra, was the Four of Swords, which is about rest and recovery. It is about meditating. It is about listening. So because Gemini, and like I said, these could be cross, the messages. So Gemini got the card to listen, but I do feel like there's some kind of receptive energy for air signs in general. I think that's really important. I do see some of you going the distance, right? Like you are very determined to do something. You're making a decision. You're looking at something. Now, for all of you, this could be something work related or money related. Something you're going for. You could be signing a contract. Some of you could be buying a house. And I did feel like that a little earlier with this Four of Wands here, which is about foundations and achievements. And some of you really could be, I could totally see someone buying a home or signing on the dotted line for something. Yeah. There is something I feel like you guys are able to manifest. Okay, so this could be applied to just Libra or Gemini and Aquarius, but there's something that you have the ability to do. It is within your skill set to do, air signs. So that's what this Magician card is. The number one is basically you have the wit, the know-how, the intuition, the prowess to cause something to happen, which is really very good. If any of the air signs have an issue with health, there really is nothing to worry about. I do see things improving. I do think that you guys should look at something head on for sure. Whatever it is, if it's your health, financial, whatever it is, look at it head on. Don't put the blinders on. Just face whatever it is and solutions will appear. So we're not going to be in denial. We're going to take a look at it. But I do see, you have two fours here also, which are about foundational energy, like your infrastructure, your home. I feel like you're going to be, there's a sense of peace and rest. I also feel that as well. So whatever it is that you guys are desiring, I do feel very strongly that it can come to pass. Like literally, you could be signing something. But there isn't a need to worry. Definitely don't stop. And remember, at the bottom of your deck was surrender worry. So this is because our air signs are very much thinkers. It's really important for you guys to not put yourself in a state of worry, to to listen to guidance, listen to your angels, listen to divine guidance on the inside. Be honest with yourself about what it is that you want, guys. I really feel that strongly. Okay. All right, air signs. It looks like a really great weekend. I love it. Yeah, really nice. All right, so we went from fire. Now we're going to our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if you are a water sign, this next reading is for you guys. All right, awesome. All right, so we're going to start with your Angel Answers card. So we're going to do Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In that order, okay? All right, thank you, Angel Spirit guys, for messages for my water signs this weekend, March the 5th through the 7th. All right, guidance for Cancer. All right, Cancer, so your first card is not the right time. Pisces, ask your angels. And Scorpio, it's up to you. Hi, Stephanie, just in time. At the bottom of the deck, water signs, perfect timing. Ah, look at that, Stephanie. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I love it. All right. All right. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Thank you. All right, there's an opportunity to forgive, perhaps, Cancer. Take a look at that. It just means that card usually comes up when there's something going on. There's something you may need to listen or use your intuition about so far. Okay. So it's just sort of being in a still place. It just means that there's something, there's a situation where there's a chance to heal and grow. I don't know. Somebody could have done something to you. There's a little buggy on my screen. Um, Pisces. All right, for Pisces, we have here wedding, guys. Look at that. Now, again, these may cross-resonate, so just be mindful of that with let your past go. All right, Pisces. Now, for some people, this could be, it could be an ex, like your ex-husband, ex-wife, something like that. And let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio, you have play here. Very nice. Setting aside time to do things that are playful. You may even be spending time with your children, grandchildren, or something like that. But it is time to set aside work for a while. Airs, water signs, Scorpio in particular. Don't worry. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy. So good. Set aside time for play, guys. And giving and receiving is at the bottom of the deck. And that card talks about having a balance between the two. Okay? And then last but not least, we'll get guidance from the Power of Surrender deck. We'll get the overall energy for each sign. Okay? Alrighty, Power of Surrender for Cancer. All right, Cancer, 2 cards flipped over. Surrender your desire to control people, along with surrender the idea you can fix anyone. Oh, Cancer, those are very related. Okay, let's take a look at Pisces. We'll put it all together, Cancer, don't worry. I know, Stephanie, I'm not. But what's interesting is it sounds like there's a shift in a relationship. It feels like more of a power shift, not like you're really, it came out real blunt, but you could just want something to go your way. You know what I mean? Alrighty, surrender fear, Pisces. Alright, so you guys had the wedding card. And for Scorpio. And we'll go through each one, guys. Don't worry. I'm just getting your guidance cards out first. Surrender to your soul's path, Scorpio. Very nice. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Really nice. And then for all the signs, surrender your need to be right. Ouch. You aren't always going to be right, water signs. I'm just saying. Okay, so we've established that. So let's get to the reading for Cancer and see what this is all about, friends. This is so fun today, isn't it? It's fun for me anyway. We haven't gotten to the fire signs yet, so it's really fun. Oh, that's funny. All right. Overall energy for Cancer this weekend. Overall energy for Cancer. What is this? You know what, Cancer? It really feels like you could offend someone and not realize you've done it. That's how it feels to me right now. And all these cards flipped over when I said that. Look, at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. I know, Alban. I mean, we'll get there in a second. So, Cancer, there's a little bit of conflict or tension. This could be people around you, you know, okay? So, the cards that flipped over, we have the Moon, very watery energy, usually Pisces. The Queen of Cups, you care very deeply about something, Cancer, okay? Very watery energy. The Nine of Swords, worry, and the Nine of Wands, not a card of not giving up. Okay, so what it really looks like, Cancer, is there's something you guys care very deeply about. You could even be worried about it, like you have something on your mind, but it also feels like there's something you're not going to let go of. It could be an issue, a thought, or something like that. So if it's on your mind, let's say there's someone on your mind and you're like, ooh, if I could just do this, if I could just do that, if they would just do this. So what your guidance is really asking you to do is surrender these thoughts about how you can fix a person or a situation, or how you can maybe get someone to do something you want them to do. It just feels like that's sort of the energy of the reading. Like for this weekend, just sort of, you know, take a chill pill. Let's see what the crossing energy is, Cancer, real quick. What are the potential obstacles? Yeah, everybody is different. Cancer is really what I'm getting. Everybody is different. You may have to back off of the situation and sort of regroup. I just feel like it's not pushing the issue. Okay? Don't push the issue. All right? That's what I'm getting. No other cards are coming out, Cancer. So I just feel like this weekend, sort of don't push the issue. Let things sort of evolve. Even if you're thinking about something or you care very deeply, you could want an answer or you could want a particular outcome. But I just feel like, you know, it's not the right time, I feel, to really push something to go the way you want it to go. Okay? Awesome. All right, Cancer. Pisces, let's take a look. And I saw Cindy's comment. I want to see what she was saying. Wow, Cindy, incredible. Wow. All right, Alban, here we go. Are you surrendering fear of relationships or marriage? Let's see. All right, so just as a reminder to Pisces, your overall energy was ask your angels, wedding, and to surrender fear. All right, so let's get your overall energy, guys, and see what that is. Oops. Overall energy for Pisces this weekend. Overall energy for Pisces this weekend, please, angel, spirit, guides. Thank you so much. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Pisces, I'm not at all surprised. The Seven of Cups can be sometimes confusion because you have options. I think you guys, and you have the Queen of Cups too, which is, you know, I think you care and love very deeply. Some of you love very hard. You wear your heart on your sleeve. The Queen of Cups is a very receptive, loving energy, which is really beautiful. So I feel like you could be just a little bit confused about what to do this weekend or who to love, right? So your guidance is surrender fear. Let's see if there are any obstacles this weekend. All right, the high priestess, and which is can represent your intuition, your higher knowing, right? So you could really just feel like I don't know what to do. I don't feel any particular way. My intuition could be blocked. That is sort of your season, right? That's sort of the essence of Pisces. No offense, but sometimes you guys love love, like you love very easily. You can see, and Venus and Pisces can make it just a little bit tough. So I do see now the Eight of Wands, guys, is there's communication. So you could be getting communication from a number of people. You guys could be talking to several people and you could like them equally. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like, okay, I like all of them, or they all like me. What is your advice for Pisces this weekend? Thank you. Ooh, the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. What an interesting combination, Pisces. So here, I feel like it's saying you can't trust your feelings at this time. That's how I feel. Especially if you're dealing with a new person. I feel like it is being strategic about love, but I also feel like some of you could really have varying interests. Like you're interested in more than one person. So I feel like right now, this not the right time could apply to you all. Remember, I said the guidance could crisscross. So this could be it's not the right time. If you're not sure, ask your angels. I do feel like your intuition could be a little bit fuzzy right now. It's okay. Just ask your angels for guidance here, okay? So that's what it looks like for my beautiful Pisces friends. But you guys could definitely start a new romance. You could be have the courage to enter something new, maybe even a new commitment. Which what the upside of this reading, Pisces, is you're open. That's what I love. It's really not being afraid to consider marriage again or commitment. You guys are in a very open space, which I really do like. I really do like. Very good. Alvon, I love you. We're just connected. We're just connected. So it's great energy, Pisces. I wouldn't make any concrete decisions right now, especially if you're not sure. It's okay. I do think this advice about, don't feel like you can fix anybody. You can't. So make sure your eyes are wide open whenever if you're meeting somebody new or dealing with someone from the past. You cannot control them. You cannot fix them. You can be sometimes very idealistic. No, no, no. Accept them for who they are. Go into any relationship with your eyes wide open, Pisces, okay? I love you guys. All right, Scorpio friends, let me remind you what your guidance cards were. It's up to you. The play card and surrender to your soul's path. And what this means is your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth, not anybody else's. You embrace every lesson and embrace every moment. Okay, so let's see what's going on with our Scorpio friends this weekend. Overall energy. So all of the signs, keep in mind that something is perfect timing for all of you water signs. Okay, if something doesn't happen, it's because it's happening in the perfect timing. If you meet someone new, it's happening in the perfect timing. Okay, and Scorpio, your soul, you're on your own path. It's not about comparisons to anyone else. It literally is your soul's timing. Oh, thank you, Alvon. I appreciate that, darling. Blessings to you. Thank you for your love and generosity, friends. I appreciate it. All right. So overall energy for Scorpio, March 5th through the 7th. Let's see. And I love doing these readings side by side because I really can distinguish the energy between signs, like personality wise, and it's really quite neat. I like it. All right, Scorpio, please. Overall energy for Scorpio. right, Scorpio, you have material harvest, the Nine of Pentacles. This is really good, guys. This is when you are in a good financially abundant place, resources, time and energy, self-esteem. This is beautiful energy, Scorpio. So it's like you are receiving all the good that comes into you with victory and success. Wow, how wonderful is that? That's amazeballs, okay? That is absolutely wonderful. I feel like you guys can afford to play, take a vacation, rest, or something like that. Any crossing energy for Scorpio? All right, so if you're if you're a business owner, I do feel like, you may feel like you can't take a break, especially if you're in charge and you really want things to level out financially. So the great thing is, as you're crossing energy, I do feel like you can do that. So if you are somebody who's in authority, right, you can take a break, Scorpio, okay? Advice, Holy Spirit, what is your advice for Scorpio this weekend? Now, of course, we all have free will and free choice. You guys will decide to take a break or not. But I do see you just being in a really good place, friends. Parting advice for Scorpio for March 5th through the 7th, please. Archangel, Spirit Guides, thank you. There's got to be a balance, Scorpio, between giving and receiving, okay? So if you've been giving a lot, it's time to pull back and receive. If you've been receptive, then it's time to give or to serve. And you have your third eye chakra here, which is about your intuition, really knowing. I feel like it's also being shrewd, or knowing like when to make a move, when to invest. Even not just money, but it could be your time or energy in a situation or a person. But I do see a balance here, financially, of give and take. The Six of Pentacles is exactly the giving and receiving card. Okay, so it's that reciprocity energy, looking at your life, looking at the people in your life. Is there a good balance of giving and receiving? Do you have a good work-life balance? Do you need to maybe adjust that a little bit, Scorpio? That looks really good. Yes, it's totally up to you, though, obviously, right? We all have the ability to choose freely, but I feel like your guidance is to just let yourself enjoy life a little bit, Scorpio, okay? All right. All right, water signs, I love you. I hope you enjoyed the format of this reading. I certainly did. I thought it was lovely. I love it. All right, we're going to move to our earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So was that Cindy looking for our earth signs? Let's see. I'm looking. Sorry, guys. I think that was Cindy. Cindy was looking for earth. Okay, so Cindy, we're getting ready to do Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right. All right. So thank you for being here. Appreciate it. She said she's coming back, Stephanie. Okay, thank you. All right. So I will shuffle and try to give her a second to return. Or she can just jump on in. All right. So I will shuffle the first deck, the Angel Answer deck, for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the weekend of March 5th through the 7th. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Capricorn friends, hello. Virgo friends, hello. And Taurus. I love this because this really gives me a chance to make sure that I'm touching each sign. And I know, February was crazy in Texas. So Virgo, I know some of my Virgo friends were like, she did not do a video, but Texas was under duress by Mother Nature. Just be gentle with me, guys. We went through a lot, okay? Thank you for your love and your grace. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's get our guidance signs for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus in that order, okay? So, angels, thank you. What answers do you have? So, Capricorn, we have a no with an exclamation point. Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. All right. Virgo. All right, Virgo, you have to choose a new direction. Okay? So, some of you may be going in a new direction. And let's take a look at Taurus. Success with an exclamation point. Very nice. At the bottom of the deck is take action. All right. And this applies to all three earth signs. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get an angel answer card for each sign. All right. So Capricorn. Angel answers for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right. So we have reward yourself and play, Capricorn. I feel like you guys won't do it. And I think that's what that no exclamation point is about. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have energy work. And I feel like emphasis on work. It's like you are not maybe allowing yourself to reward yourself. I do feel that strongly. Let's take a look at Virgo. Angels, what answers do you have or advice for Virgo this weekend, March 5th through the 7th? All right, relationship. Oh, some of you may be going in a new direction as it pertains to relationships. That could also be trying a different strategy, Virgo, and focusing on service, like what you can do for somebody versus what they can do for you. Wasn't that John F. Kennedy? John F. Kennedy did that famous quote, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what I can do for my country," something like that. All right, and then let's take a look at Taurus. Let's see what. All right, Cupid also fell out, guys. I'm going to sit it right here because that could apply to. I feel like that could apply to Virgo and Taurus, just the way it flew out there. And okay, angels answers for, yeah, shower of abundance. Taurus, I really feel strongly you guys have some good things coming in. Abundance, very successful weekend or the next few days even. You could be taking action that brings in a high level of success. Good night, Alba. Good night, Stephanie. All right, and then let's get a final guidance card for each of the three signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, for this weekend, March 5th through the 7th. All right, so Capricorn, you have here surrender stress. Oh my goodness, you guys. Good night, Alba. Yes, Stephanie, I love that song. So, Capricorn, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. I feel like Capricorns are going to be working. I really do feel that way. Let's take a look at Virgo advice. Angel spirits, guides of the highest, most holy divine order for Virgo. Surrender to receiving support and love, Virgo. I do feel like love could definitely be coming out for you guys. And surrender to passion. Okay, that's real clear. And let's take a look at Taurus. Well, now. Virgos are going to have a nice weekend, huh? All right, Taurus, what messages? Angel spirits, guides of the highest, most holy divine order. Messages for my Taurus friend out of the Power of Surrender deck. I'm going to shuffle one more time. And just keep in mind, because this is an earth sign reading, the energies can't crisscross, guys, but I am approaching this with intention. Message for Taurus, please. All right, guys, you have here surrender to rest and sleep. So you could be resting a lot to prevent burnout. Make sure you get rest, or that could be your energy, and trusting. I do feel like this is, you know, sometimes with earth signs, there can be, and surrender your ego is at the bottom of the deck for all of you, okay? Which is talking about being of service to others, cultivating gratitude, and having humility. Sometimes with earth signs, there's such a strong work ethic there that it can be hard to just have faith or trust that God will work things out. It's like, well, no, I have to do it. Like, I'll work and make this happen. But there is an element of trust and resting in your spirituality, in whoever you believe in, God, Jesus, a higher power. But there is something to be said for sort of resting. I do not think that, and I feel like all of you, you know, if you're stressing about something, you do need to rest. You need to take a chill pill and activate your faith. Okay? A lot of times things happen when you play and reward yourself, or you give over to play. Sometimes when you focus or try too hard, just like when you guys, I know this has happened to everyone, when you've been looking for something and you are looking so hard for it, and the minute you're like, well, forget it, whatever, and you'll start doing something else and it'll come to you later. Or when you're walking or enjoying life and you're like, oh my God, I found it. You know, sometimes that happens when we let go and not try so hard. So let's take a look at Capricorn's overall energy. Guys, you have the no, exclamation point, play and reward yourself, and surrender stress. So let's get your overall energy, Capricorn. Overall energy for my Capricorn friends this weekend. March 5th through the 7th. What is their overall energy? All right, you have the Strength card, Capricorn. Very focused, very devoted energy. Some of you could be taking a leap of faith, doing something you haven't normally done. Takes a lot of courage. So some of you could be in that energy. Okay, let's see what your crossing energy is. Your crossing energy is the Four of Cups. So you guys could be turning down an offer this weekend. You know what I mean? Like, people could be inviting you to play. You could say, I could see you totally telling somebody, I'm trying to save my money. I'm trying to save my money. You're really focused on the foundational energy. And you could be just resistant to change overall, or doing something different. Like, no, thank you. Okay. So Holy Spirit, what is your final advice for my Capricorn friends this weekend? What is your advice and the outcome for them? That's a lot of cards. A lot of cards flew over Capricorn. Let's see. Guys, I think it will take some courage for you to take a leap of faith, or take an offer, or deciding to do something fun maybe, or deciding to reward yourself in some way. All right, let's get one last card of advice. Angel spirits, guides to the highest, most holy divine order for Capricorn, please. All right, final advice cards are the Emperor, guys. So this is taking control of your life, Capricorn, taking control of your situation. You can also do that with play. You can also decide, I'm going on vacation, I'm going to do something fun. And you also have the Four of Wands. This is going to an event. And maybe you guys are going to a sporting event. You could be going to a wedding, doing something fun. But this is happy energy. It's really, really nice, Capricorn. Some of you are, now this could be a marriage proposal. Somebody could be receiving one or giving a proposal or something like that. But don't stress about it, Capricorn, whatever this is, okay? Very nice energy, guys. I feel like you do need to reward yourself. You do need to play. I think some of you are going to work anyway, but I'm just saying. All right, moving on to my Virgo friends. Now, Virgo, it looks like a romantic weekend for you guys. You have choose a new direction, relationship, surrender to passion, Cupid, and surrender to love and support. Now, I do think that this card could also apply to Tauruses, okay? But we're going to focus on you right now, Virgo. Now, the surrender to passion card tells you to get out of your head. Hi, Becca. How are you? It tells you to get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow, Virgo. Don't stop up. Don't clog up the drain of love. Receive love and support, right? In all of these cases, you all are being asked to surrender your ego, Earth signs, okay? So let's get a quick read on Virgos this weekend. Looks like a very loving energy. I feel like you are being guided to do something different. Follow the signs, Virgo. That is one of your cards at the bottom of the deck, is to notice the signs that you need to do something different or literally go in a new direction, okay? That could be love or work or whatever, all right? Let's get your overall energy, Virgo friends. Allow the love and support of other people in, guys. Instead of trying to do everything yourself. So hopefully Capricorns did not click off of the video yet, and they will watch the whole thing. So we have the Two of Wands here, Virgo. I do feel like you are considering a new path, a new direction, considering going somewhere that you've never been, maybe. But I feel like you're taking a look at something that is new to your life or different. What is the crossing energy? Okay. So the Tower flipped over twice. So we're going to take that, Virgo. And so I do feel like something inevitable happens. Now, that could be somebody just coming into your life. It's something unexpected. So your apple cart could get flipped in a positive way. And that's Spirit's way of trying to get you to not be so stuck on something. Okay, so usually when that happens, or it's like you keep pushing one door and it doesn't open, that's Spirit's way of trying to get you to go in a new direction. Alrighty, let's take it. What is your advice for Virgo friends this weekend, Holy Spirit? The Three of Wands. I love it. This is all about the possibility. Now, you guys could be at a difference from someone. It could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo person. But I do feel like you see the possibility in something. This is a very optimistic energy, Virgo, okay? Some of you are expecting something to come in, or someone is expecting you. It could be this fire sign is expecting you, Virgo, and maybe you guys are really in your head or thinking about it, like, do I want to go in that direction? Do I want to travel? Do I want to visit someone? But I do feel like it's definitely a romantic interest from your guidance cards. So be open to the possibility of it, Virgo. Don't cut it off. You know what I'm saying? It looks really good. Alrighty. So, and last but not least of the earth signs, our Taurus friends, we have success, surrender to rest and sleep, and surrender to trusting. All right, so let's get your overall energy, Taurus, for this weekend, March 5th through the 7th. And again, these messages may crisscross or resonate, so I do recommend watching each sign. So you guys do have the Magician. You're able to manifest something. Awareness. The Five of Pentacles, which is financial and material challenges with sacrifice. So some of you really could be working really hard to make something happen. Really a lot of self-sacrifice, a lot of spiritual strength. Really, it's within your power though to change the situation, especially if it is financial. Let's take a look at your crossing energy. Some of you may need to take action. Maybe some of you have been a little too, maybe some of you have been resting and relaxing a lot, which isn't normally Taurus energy, but if you have, there may be a level of self-sacrifice that you guys may need to do. Maybe some budgeting, maybe some saving. But I feel like you can manifest whatever it is that you need to do. You have the skill set to do it. All right, Taurus? All right, your crossing energy is you're trapped in fear, the Eight of Swords. It's in your head. So your crown chakra is here. And I'm going to ask you, what is it that you believe? You know, Taurus, what is it that you believe about success? Do you feel like it's possible to overcome these financial or material challenges or changes? You have some major arcana here that lets me know you are able to do it. You are able to turn something around. Okay? You are, and it has a lot to do with what you believe. Your crown chakra, right? All right, so I think some of you do need to take action on something. Let's get your advice from Spirit and outcome for March 5th through the 7th for Taurus. Holy Spirit, what's your advice for Taurus for this weekend? All right, look at this. This is so good. The Six of Pentacles is about balance. It's giving and receiving, but it is about material and spiritual prosperity. Things leveling out. Sometimes this is unexpected income, Taurus. So this is really, really good. And I also see down here an Ace of Pentacles. So there could be some big financial opportunity that gives you the ability to rest. So an opportunity could come in, something you've really dreamed and hoped for. This is the Star card. It's also the card of Aquarius. So I do feel like, Taurus, you all may be able to rest. I feel like there's a big enough financial opportunity coming in that gives you the ability to sort of chill out, and it balances things out for you guys financially. Okay. All right. Very good. All right, Earth signs, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. And last but not least, our fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. You guys are up next. So, guys, I have started a new format for the weekend tea. I like it. And I may use it for the other signs because it really does allow me to make sure I get to everybody, which I love. That I've really been looking for ways to do that consistently that does not wear me out. So I'm going to I'm just sort of, even as I do this, I'm observing to see how I like it, and I like it a lot. All right, so this is the weekend tea for my fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. All right, each sign will get 5 cards. Well, you'll get 3 guidance cards, friends, and then we'll do a mini spread for each of you for the weekend, okay? All right, so angel spirit guides, answers for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Keep in mind, guys, watch all 3 because the energy, the messages can crisscross because they're all fire, okay? So let's take a look at Sagittarius first, Aries, then Leo. All right, Sag, your guidance is there's something better. I feel like there's something better coming along. Very good. Ask for help from others at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Aries. Angels answers for my Aries friends. You guys have forgiveness. And at the bottom of the deck, be assertive. Okay? And then for Leo, advice for my Leo friends. March 5th through the 7th. You have a no. So this is an optional no, Leo. It's like you can say no if you want to, you know. And improving health. So some of you could be focusing on your health. All three fire signs could be, but you could really be focused on eating right, exercising, or your health could really be improving. Alrighty? Very nice. All right, let's get an angel oracle card for all three signs. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, March 5th through the 7th. All right, messages for Sagittarius, March 5th through the 7th. Thank you, archangels. Spirit guides of the highest, most holy, divine order, and ancestors. Messages for my Sagittarius friends who will be watching. Sagittarius, you have change in direction and go for it, along with there's something better. You guys could definitely be going in another direction. Notice the sign, Sag, okay? For Aries, thank you. Archangels, spirit guides of the highest, most holy, divine order, ancestors. Messages for Aries. Those who are watching and those who will be watching, March 5th through the 7th. What is forgiveness about? Okay, Aries, you have here wedding. Maybe you guys are dealing with a Pisces because they got the same card. So if you are an ex, you have be honest with yourself and reward yourself, Aries. Wow. Okay, so you guys could be getting with someone. Okay, and then let's take a look at this no card for Leo for this weekend. I don't know, Aries. I don't know. We'll get your spread. And the law of attraction. Okay, so Leo, what this tells me is, you know, what you think about, you're bringing into your life. And then the relationship card is here, and then there's nothing to worry about. So some of you could be concerned about a family relationship. It could be a love relationship, but just keep in mind that your energy is producing your outcome. Okay, so just keep that in mind, Leo, as we go along. We're going to do a spread for each sign, starting with Sagittarius. Again, if these guidance cards resonate or cross-resonate, then you just own that and say, you know what, that resonated for my situation, and that was for you. Okay? So, Sagittarius, you have go for it, change in direction, and there's something better for this weekend. So let's take a look at your overall energy here for Sag. Overall energy for Saggies this weekend, March 5th through the 7th. For some of you, this could have something to do with your children. This could be guidance to actually go for it as far as children are concerned. You have the Page of Swords. That's young air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Six of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. So Sagittarius, I feel like you guys look for an opportunity or find money. Like you're researching, looking for something. I feel like something is right up under your nose, Sagittarius. There's Two of Swords here. But I feel like you find it. Now, someone could be checking you guys out. But I feel like this is more about an opportunity for you to be successful with the Six of Wands energy. Here is a lot of notoriety and success. I feel like you guys find what you're looking for, and it's extremely successful. What is the crossing energy for Sagittarius? Someone could find you guys as well, like because of your notoriety and you get attention, someone could find you. Yeah, the World card and the Ace of Pentacles, that's in your crossing energy. So there is like a beautiful, I feel like there's a golden opportunity right under your nose. It could also be love related, or you're being paired with the right opportunity. With the Two of Cups here, you just may need to change direction. Be open to doing something different, Sagittarius, because I feel like it brings you success. And what is your advice, Holy Spirit, and outcome for Sag? This is exciting. I'm a Sagittarius, of course. I'm thrilled. But I can totally see that. I can totally see that. And I don't see Sagittarius being reluctant to go in a new direction, knowing there is something better. The Nine of Cups, complete and utter self-fulfillment, happiness, feeling satisfied, ready to drink it up and be happy. That's totally Sagittarius. Yeah, you guys could be focusing on a new career choice. I really, really do. So you are focused, you're being consistent. I feel like you're gonna find what you're looking for, Sagittarius. It's gonna be something too that you can focus on, something you enjoy as well. All right. Yay, Sag. Excuse me while I'm happy for us. All right, Aries, let's find out what this forgiveness, be honest with yourself, reward yourself, and wedding is about. Now, a couple things come to mind, Aries. Either you guys have indulged in something, okay? And there's a need for you guys to be honest about it. Some of you could already be in a committed relationship, but let's get your overall energy for Aries. Sometimes a wedding card is just taking a relationship to the next level. But let's see what this scenario is about. Holy Spirit, overall energy for Aries for March 5th through the 7th. Ooh, wee. Okay. All right, Aries. So we have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords. Now, some of you may be in a happy relationship with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. That's what that could be. The other two cards that came out was the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, guys. So you could be needing to tell the truth about a situation, Aries. It really does feel that way. There's a need for honest communication, friends. It could be with your partner if you have a partner, or someone is going to be honest with you. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. What's the crossing energy for this situation, please? All right, Aries, so you have, okay, the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like someone has an advantage, or you may not feel advantaged in a situation as it pertains to money, or the Ten of Pentacles is a very abundant and affluent energy, having more than enough. You could feel like you're on the defense. You could feel like your security, Aries, is being threatened in some way. So I do feel like there is a need to evaluate a situation. Look at it very closely, evaluate it, reevaluate it. Maybe consider a different strategy in a situation. Maybe consider forgiveness as a strategy, Aries. Let's take a look at your advice from Spirit and your outcome. You have the Queen of Wands and the Devil card. Okay. So, guys, this could be excessive sensuality. Excessive. The Devil card is about something being done in excess. So, this person, the Queen of Wands, sometimes is the Mistress card, but she's also fire energy. Very creative, very attractive. So, I feel like, you are in your element. Like you are, but you could be doing the most too, Aries. All right, all right, all right. So I just really feel like you could, the Devil card sometimes is temptation. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. I feel like the Seven of Wands here is more about putting up boundaries. If you're in a good relationship, Aries, I feel like this is about protecting your relationship, protecting your home, protecting your investment. You know, be honest with yourself. Some of you guys may be really, really tempted. It could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Okay. So it just really looks like, you know, just being honest with yourself about what you're attracted to. Yeah, I just really feel strongly you guys are tied to someone, or someone who's approaching you is tied to someone, and you may need to get a little bit more information about what they're on or what their agenda is, but just be mindful of that, Aries, this weekend, okay? It could be a situation you could get in, and it could be hard to get out of as well. The devil card can also speak to our vices and stuff that we like, bad habits, addictions, and stuff like that. So don't start anything that you could be tempted to just overdo something. Okay, even if it's not really hot and heavy and intriguing as this reading may imply, it can just be mindful of not overdoing something. Try to do things in moderation. Okay. Some of you just might be super hot this weekend, like you are hot to try, and you have a very strong attraction and aura around you. Okay. Just saying. All right, Leos. So, just as a reminder, your angel guidance card was no relationship. There's nothing to worry about, and the law of attraction. All right. And the thing about the law of attraction, it goes both ways. All right. So, there's nothing to worry about. Okay. Let's take a look at, we're going to get your overall energy, Leo, for this weekend, March 5th through the 7th. Overall energy for Leo, March 5th through the 7th. All right. The Ace of Pentacles, very nice. There's some kind of big opportunity. And it could be with a partner. See those two hands there? There's a new foundation brewing, and it looks like the universe has brought you guys together. This is beautiful. Or brought this opportunity to you. You've attracted it. Well, go ahead, Leo. Let's take a look at your, and time is fluid, guys, so don't be anal about March 5th through the 7th, but it could happen really soon. Your crossing energy, friends, is the Ace of Swords. Triumphant success. Coming through a really tough time, but you have two aces here, which is nice. And the Six of Pentacles, which is about financial stability, giving and receiving. Well, come on, Leo. This is great. You may have to sign something. So there could be an opportunity where that requires your signature, an opportunity that requires your honesty. I love it. All right, Holy Spirit, advice and outcome for Leo. This is really great. Be honest with yourself, Leo, for sure. Everybody, don't forget to surrender stress. Alrighty, and outcome and advice for Leo, please. All right, guys, you have here the Seven of Swords, deception and envy, and foundation and achievements. Now, here's what's interesting, because it sort of reminds me of the Aries reading, right? I do feel like there could be a little bit of dishonesty. There is a need for truth. So, Aries, you and Leo, your readings could definitely be tied together, or the messages could crisscross. I'm just saying, make sure you watch all of the readings, but there is some kind of foundation. I feel like for some people too, this is your mindset about commitment as well, Leo. I feel like the way that you're looking at a situation involving your home or your family, there's a lack of trust, perhaps. It could be interfering with a new opportunity that could be coming to you. There could be just a trust issue. You're like, you know? So just be mindful of the energy you're putting out there, Leo, because I feel like whatever you're putting out, you're getting that back. So just be mindful. There could also be something going on where trust, you know, the Ace of Swords is about clearing up communication issues and trust. This was in your challenged position, Leo, so you may need to come clean about something to a partner if you're in a relationship, or a business partner or a friend. There's a need to come clean and be honest. Also, Aries, that applies for you too. It could be an Aries Leo connection. And there's a need to be honest as well. That's very obvious here. And we have the sacral chakra, which is the desire chakra, Leo. So I do feel like you guys are, you could be sexually stimulated. This is where your sexual organs and emotions and all that good stuff is. So you could just have strong desires, Leo, for sure. It could be hard to resist your desires, but you could be tempted to not tell the truth about something with your family, or about, even if you're buying a home, maybe. Like, this could also be where maybe there's something about the paperwork maybe you're not being totally honest about, inflating numbers, decreasing numbers. It just looks like there's some kind of, you could be fudging something a little bit, Leo, maybe, for some of you. Okay. All right, guys. So let me know how you like the new format. Comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram to be added to the next free reading raffle and gift giveaway, which will be on the 13th of March, our next new moon with friends, where we get to set intention and do beautiful, wonderful things. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I love this new format personally. I have 111 on my screen. That's all I need to know. But this is beautiful. I love it. I get to hit all signs. I'm not worn out and all over the place. I need to be able to produce something for all signs in a way that benefits you guys and doesn't wear me completely out. And I like this format. So give me your feedback. I'm really excited to know also how it resonates with you. Have a wonderful weekend, guys, and God bless.